Hey everyone, Adam with Droid Media here, and today we're talking about 10 pieces of gear, all for under 10 bucks, that you should have with you on every single shoot. Whether you're working on a larger set as part of a big crew, you're doing one-man band, run and gun documentary work by yourself, or you're part of a smaller crew on like a corporate shoot, we've all had situations pop up where things didn't go quite right and we needed a solution to fix a problem. Well, today's video is going to cover 10 pieces of gear that do just that. These things are going to be lifesavers and more often than not time savers when problems like that arise. Number one, a lens rocket. This little air blaster by Giotto's is a lifesaver for your lens. It can be used to puff air and get dust or particles off of your lens. Plus, it's just really cute. Number two, a lens pen. Now, a good lens pen is worth its weight in gold. You should have a brush on one end that can be used to brush your lens off and get dust or particles off. And then the other end is kind of like a firm sponge, and you should be able to use that to get smudges or fingerprints off of your lens. Number three, a good small flashlight. Now, small flashlights like this are invaluable. Whether you're filming in the dark or trying to find something in a dark bag, you can never have too many of these around. I think I've got one in almost every single bag that I own. I really like this Coast brand, but there are tons of options out there, all for under 10 bucks. Number four, a Dring tripod screw. Now, unlike a normal tripod screw, you don't need any tools to attach this. You just flip the little thing up and then you can use your hand to tighten it in. Now, I don't regularly use these, but they are lifesavers on set if your normal tripod screw goes missing or you just forget a coin or a screwdriver to attach it to your tripod. Five, a 4-in-1 screwdriver. Now, this one I have from Stanley has two different versions each of both a Phillips and a flathead screwdriver. It's not terribly sturdy, so I don't use it on my tripod screws or anything like that, but it's so handy and it's so much quicker than pulling out my multi-tool that I find myself reaching for this one all the time for quick little fixes. Number six, an extra set of earbuds or headphones. Now, these things are so cheap that you should have a couple in your kit. I always bring a few extras. There are few things as bad as being on a shoot and not being able to monitor your audio. Number seven, field notes. Now, these things are really convenient to have around. I keep one with me at all times. I carry one with me to shoots, and then I've got another one that I just have sitting next to my bed. So whether you want to doodle between takes, you want to make notes about the project you're on, or you're storyboarding out your next concept, these things are great to have around. Number eight, pins, markers, something to write with. Now, I really like these G2 pins by Pilot, but you can use whatever you like. If you like the free pins that you get from your local bank, great. Now, and then I also recommend don't ever leave home without a Sharpie. Just don't do it. These things are super handy. They're so useful in so many ways. One of the things I like best are silver Sharpies because they can be used to make notes on black gaffers tape. Number nine, gaffers tape. Now, there are a few things as iconic to filmmaking and video production as gaffers tape. Pick up a couple of rolls for under 10 bucks to keep with you at all times. Number 10, rechargeable AA batteries. Now, I rarely end up needing these, but I never go anywhere without a set of fully charged or brand new AA batteries. You never know when you're going to need these. You can put them in your electronics like microphones, things like that. You can put them in your flashlights, whatever. Throw a pack in your bag. Number 11, clamps. Yeah, bonus item. Now, don't ever go anywhere without clamps. You can get tons of these in various sizes at your big box home improvement store for less than 10 bucks. So there you have it. 11 things all under 10 bucks that you should have with you on every single shoot. Now, if you've got any comments, questions, or cool things that you like to carry on shoots with you for under 10 bucks, leave those in the comments below. If you liked what you saw, click like. If you want to stay up to date on videos like this, click subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Ooh.